morning everyone, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is a tour of the landing here in Branson, and it's called the Branson Landing. And so we wanted to give you a helpful video to help you get around down here in the landing. So let's get started. In the parking for the Branson Landing, it is off of Commerce Street, and it's just this big wide open area of parking, free parking. So right away when we
get busy, good luck.
Yeah, but there's not a whole lot of parking, and it does get busy, so make sure to get down here early. So right away we see Paula Dean's restaurant is right here at the edge of the landing
with Parakeet Pete, the balloon ride.
There is a balloon ride called Parakeet Pete. Right here is next to it.
And you have stop 6 of the free trolley.
There is a free trolley that runs down in historic Branson, and Branson Landing is free trolley stop number 6. So if you don't want to try to find parking down in this area, you can park for the trolley and take the trolley down here. And it says the trolleys operate in a loop and visit the stop every 30 to 45 minutes. And they do have a little container with some brochures as well. They do have a directory over here, and it has some information about upcoming shows at the Mansion Theater. Right now they have information on their summer concert series. They do have some hand sanitizer. They have a physical directory, but we will be that for you today.
The Memorial Day summer kickoff.
The
4th of July stuff.
July 3rd, there's some fireworks, and then they have a digital running advertisement here. So this is right next to Paula Dean's, right here to help you out. So as we said, right here is Parakeet Pete's balloon ride. I wonder how many it holds. 1, 2, 4, 2, 6, 8. So this will hold 8. So it kind of has like a...
Must be 12 and younger, must be accompanied by an adult, 36 inches tall.
Must be secured in a child carrier. So it looks like younger children can do this.
You cannot ride if you're pregnant.
It doesn't go up super high, and it is all enclosed. If maybe
assuming that it doesn't go beyond the...
Right, if assuming that it doesn't go beyond that, I don't know. But right there it's enclosed. So on to our left over here is the Paula Dean restaurant.
With the menu option.
And they do have the menu here out front. And it serves family style. Lunch is from 11 to 4 and dinner is from 4 to close. So here is just kind of a look at the menu out here. Definitely you can go to pauladeansfamilykitchen.com and check out probably a full menu, drinks. But there is a little bit of a menu glance for you as we go into the Branson Landing. Over to the right is a Belk, and that I believe is a shoe store.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a shoe store. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. So we're just kind of wondering. It's very peaceful and quiet this morning.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's very nice. So over to our left, there is the Black Oak Grill. It looks like they have smoked ribs, beers and wine, chicken fried steak. They do
have a menu for it as well.
Oh, and they do have a menu. Awesome. Let's go check out the menu. It opens daily at 11 a.m. So they do have some white plates, soups and salads, burgers and sandwiches, specialty items, and desserts. And then there's they have their drinks menu, their cocktails, whites and pinks, reds, beers, and lunch. And lunch is served until 3 p.m. daily. We are continuing through the landing. Very peaceful and quiet morning this morning. There's this is called the station, Branson Landing. So it looks like it is a Versona, which is a clothing store over here on the right. Over here on the left, they have Shipwrecked, an interactive treasure museum. They have a Tervis store and a Rue 21. Over here back on our left, they have a Go Calendar Games and Toys and a Rack Room Shoes. So if you are in Branson and you're needing some shoes and you just can't find something at the outlet, you can come down here to the landing. Oh, is there one at the outlet now?
There is a Rack Room outlet.
Okay, well maybe if they don't have it at the outlets, you can come down here. They do have some photo booths and some refreshment stations that you can get something to drink while you're down here. They do have a visitors information center down here right past Rack Room Shoes. It is right here on your left. So maybe if you're down here and you decide it's too busy, you can come over here and check out and see what else is going on in the area. Over here, they have a bowling alley. It looks like it's got
games, arcades, karaoke, escape room.
That sounds fun. Definitely a fun way to spend an evening. And it looks like they have Branson's #1 margarita. Or that could be the next one down. Over here is Maurice's on your right or your left. I don't know my right from my left.
That's okay.
But this escape room, bowling, definitely something fun to do down here. Over here, they have on the left, they have a 7D dark ride adventure and mirror maze.
Those are some really big pool balls.
Oh my cow, guys, look at those.
They're the bowling balls.
Oh, that's cool. Those are the bowling balls. That's pretty cool.
I saw those on there.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Okay, it looks like this is all connected. Yep, so this was #1 margarita.
Several years in a row.
So that is here at Andy B's Bowl and Social. This is definitely, you know, parents can hang out. It's big, guys. It pretty much takes up this whole section, this Andy B's Bowl and Social. That's pretty cool. And then right across from it is Arcade City. So it's got this mirror maze and 7D dark ride in it. Lots of fun things to do down here on the landing. If you're down here for a long period of time, if you've seen the shows and you're looking for something to do, or you get out of a show and
or it's raining and you need something inside.
Here you go.
Okay, here's a lineup.
Okay, here you go. The lineup here at Andy B's Bowl Social. Dining, escape rooms, arcade, virtual reality, bowling, karaoke rooms, shuffleboard, foosball, giant Jenga, board games, and billiards. And it looks like they may have a menu. So, trying not to get copyright here. So, look, here's the menu for Andy B's Bowl Social food-wise. So, lots of burgers, mains, pizzas, apps, pretty much anything you kind of expect at a brewery type restaurant.
Yeah.
All right. So, we are kind of in like a little middle area. Right to our right is the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. And to the left is Andy B's Tiki Bar and Joe's Crab Shack. So there's lots of things right in this area. Then they also have the jet boats here that you can rent.
You want to before you head
There we go. So they've got some specials here. Right here, kind of in this middle area, there is a parking garage, and that is for those staying at the Hilton. So if you're staying at the Hilton, you've got a place to park. You don't have to worry about it. So we're kind of in the center point here, and I'll kind of just slowly, we came up this way, down this way is Paula Dean's. You can kind of see the top of it right there. We're here by Andy B's, Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. All right, so continuing on, we will come back and check out the sides on our way back. So continuing on, over here on our right, they have a Mellow Mushroom Pizza Bakers. Looks very psychedelic.
Far out. Oh, they got a good menu too.
Oh, they've got a big menu. So let's go and check out this menu for you. All right, so here is the menu as best I can get it for you, because it is a big one, guys. But it's called Mellow Mushrooms Pizza Bakers. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's very psychedelic.
Gluten-free available.
And they're, yeah, gluten-free available. It looks like they vegan cheese. So this will fit any person in your family that maybe has food sensitivities or personal food restrictions. All right, so across from the Mellow Mushroom is a Journeys, a Hot Topic, and a Trade Home Shoes. Next to the pizza restaurant, they have a Charlie's Philly Steaks. They do have lots of bench seating, so if you're wanting to shop or someone in your group's wanting to shop and you have some people that don't want to go in, there is plenty of seating for them to be able to sit and relax and wait. Over here, it looks like they've got a little candy store called It's Sugar. Over across is Lids if you need a new hat. They have a chocolate shop over here called Kilwin's. Chocolate, fudge, and ice cream. Continuing on.
Seasons at Home.
They have a Seasons at Home on the right. They do have a Bath and Body Works over here on the left. If maybe you are running out of something, then you can check it out down here. They have a Pepper Palace. We've seen a lot of these lately. It's a lot of like hot sauces and salsas and things like that, but they're specialty, so they are a little higher than your typical Tabasco. Next to it is called Ride Maker Z, Build Your Ride. They have a Francesca's on the left.
Which looks like...
What is it? Okay, you're building a remote control car. So if the girls are in Claire's, the boys can come over here, or girls. What does it look like starting price?
$29.
Okay, not bad. So it looks like... Here, we'll kind of zoom in through the door here. RZ...
Some for as low as 15, it looks like.
Okay, cool. Well, so definitely, if your kids are saving up for a remote control car or something...
I'm not sure if they're remote control or not, but...
Definitely come and check this place out. So over here they have a Francesca's. They have a Nika's Olive.
Lake Life.
Over to the left is Life Outfitters. Continuing on down, we have more little info booths. It looks like there's a henna booth here. Looks like they have, unfortunately, like everywhere else, has some empty storefronts, which is always sad. Over here on the right, they have a Build-A-Bear. Over here on our left is a Chico's. It looks like they do have some Amphicar tours here. We have a kiosk for that coming up. On the right, there Annie Ann's and Cinnabon and Trestle Rare. It looks like it's some beauty things. Next to that is a Sunglass Hut. It looks like they do have an Amphicar out, but it is covered, so we aren't going to mess with that. Continuing on down, this is another entryway. If you're kind of down walking around in the area, you can walk down this way. There's a big whiskey restaurant.
Right.
They have a Brighton Jewelers here on the right. Looks like they do have a ticket area over down here. And it looks like there is an ATM over in this way as well. More little kiosks. Over here on the left is an H&M. And it takes up pretty much this whole area on the left side. It's a big store. So on the right, there's a Victoria's Secret. And then still plenty of seating. They have the Victoria's Secret. They have Victoria's Secret Pink.
Our one was
So we have a realty store. So it looks like the landing is broken up into different areas. Back this way was downtown.
Well, there was another one further down. There was something else.
Right. The station and downtown, and then now we're in Uptown. Welcome to Uptown Branson Landing. So they've got an Earthbound Trading Company piece. They have another Lake Life Resort Wear. It looks like this one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Over here on the left. We're still on this. This is still the H&M. So it's a really big H&M store.
Marble Gypsy.
Over here on the right, we have Marble Gypsy, which looks like it's a little clothing boutique. Over on the left, we have a Simply Southern. We have a spice store, spices, herbs, herb blends, and teas. It is called the Spice and Tea Exchange. Then we have a GNC Wellness and an Old Time Photos on the right. On the left, there is a Sightseeing Tours. And continuing down, more kiosks, more benches and places to sit. There's a New Balance over here on the left. There's a Kirkland's over here on the right that takes up the rest of the right side. And over here on the left, they have a Great American Cookie Company and a Marble Slab Creamery. So now we're coming into another portion of the landing, and it's called the Neighborhood. So we will, on the right, there's a Sweet Bay Coffee Company. Down here, looks like there's more shops, Silversmith, and some other things. Down here in the Neighborhood, right next to the Marble Slab Creamery and Great American Cookie Company, is where Guy Fieri's Kitchen and Bar at the Landing is located. And there's also zip line right by it. So if you have someone that wants to zip line, definitely come down here to the landing and check that out. So they've got, continuing on the right is an Attic Salt, and on the left is a Famous Footwear.
Don't forget about me, a pet store.
They have a pet store over here called Don't Forget About Me. I don't know how we can never forget about our fur babies. On the right is called the Classy Girl Boutique, and it's a pretty decent sized store as well. On the right, continuing on, we have the Kitchens, and then a store called the American Heroes. On the left, there is Smith Creek Moonshine Tasting Bar. And then we come to another visitor center, and there is also a restaurant with this Smith Creek Moonshine. We're right here by American Heroes. Continuing on around, there is a Pharaoh's Gourmet Popcorn on the right. On the left is a Mark Ashton. On the right, there's also an As Seen on TV.
And a candy store.
On the Ball Sports and Northwood Candy Emporium and the Five and Dine are on the left, along with a Bass Pro Shop. And we are now entering the section called the Country in Branson Landing.
Which kind of makes sense because you got Bass
Bass Pro and the Five and Dime, right? And then they have a restaurant called Garfield's. And then right here is the Bass Pro Shop, right down here at the opposite end of where we were parked. All right, so the Bass Pro Shop is where it ends for coming in from where we came in all the way down this way. The area where we parked is full. It does look like you can park in the Bass Pro Shop parking and wander your way through the landing that way. So we hope that this helps you when you are planning some things to do in Branson, whether it's shopping, nightlife, food. If you have any questions down below, please let us know, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.